Every week, Epic Games has a free game available for you to get. For this week, we have 2 flavors of games, and I'm going to be going over one of them in this review. Hey, welcome to Altogether Games. I'm the Altogether Gamer. I love games of all kinds, and I'm here to go over and share my thoughts on if this week's free Epic game is worth your time. If you enjoy review videos, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to be notified of future uploads. Get that tie tied, put your hat on, and get ready to take a tour around the town in Bus Simulator 21. But will this be like a real bus trip and put you to sleep, or will it be an exciting tour into areas unknown? In Bus Simulator 21, you are an entrepreneur that is re-establishing the public transportation network within the city. Build your fleet of buses, choose what they look like, the routes that they will take, and you even get to take the wheel too. Your friends are able to join you as well and drive the routes that you set up in one of the many buses that you have in your fleet. For the graphics, they seem to be the generic Unreal Engine assets you see in a lot of other simulator games. And when it comes to driving the bus, you can either play in third-person mode with the camera above the bus, or in first person, where you get more of a feeling of being the driver from the driver's seat. There is really nothing to talk about with the music since there is none to speak of. As for the other sounds, it's what you can expect of a bus ride. The sounds of the turn signals, the other cars on the road, and the ambient sounds of the birds and other going-ons in the city. Where there was not a lot to talk about with the graphics and music, the controls have a lot to them. With this simulator game, they give you more than just the basic options of mouse and keyboard and controller, but as well throw in the driving wheel for those who have them. So you're able to drive your bus and feel like you're doing it for real. With all the controller options, you can remap all of the keys that are used to your liking to make things the way that you like them, and there are a lot of keys that you can use throughout the whole game. Just like when driving a real bus, you might need to learn all the buttons and what they do, since you get to control everything from the ramp to get on, the kneeling to assist passengers, opening and closing all the doors, right down to even the turn signals. When choosing your bus, this will affect the way that it handles and changes the way it makes its turns. Still Alive Studios paid close attention to details when it comes to the feel of this simulation game. As for the gameplay, it's like I've been saying, it puts you in the driver's seat of a bus driver. You get to make the bus routes to expand throughout the city. You control everything that happens from where the buses go, what buses you have, what they look like, if your fleet matches or has different looks, you get to decide it all. See to your business's needs by collecting fare as well as making sure no one is riding for free, and also those of the passengers by helping individuals in wheelchairs, waking up sleeping people at stops, and following all of the rules of the road to make your passengers feel safe aboard your bus. For as much as I talked about the options they give to the controls, bus designs, and driving routes, that's where Still Alive Studios stopped. When taking people's money, you cannot choose the type of currency that you're working with. In another simulator game I play, TCG Store Simulator, you get to pick the money type you're working with. Though, for your bus, you can choose to be card only and not deal with change at all. And sadly, in Bus Simulator 21, it's either one or the other. You cannot mix the two options and have random riders use a card and others use cash and need change. The UI could have also incorporated the keys that are linked to the bus controls when you mouse over the corresponding switcher button within the bus in order to decrease the learning curve of the game, instead of having to remember everything from the short time they give you all the buttons at once or having to go into the key binding configurations in the options to look for what you need to know. As for the best parts, they made the simulation extremely lifelike, from the random behaviors of passengers that do sometimes need to be addressed, such as playing loud music or standing in doorways, to how the weight of the bus can affect the way it turns and changing the way that you need to make your turns. Overall, Bus Simulator 21 tries to get as close as possible to the real deal of driving a bus. I give Bus Simulator 21 3 bus stops out of 5. If you did make it this far into the video, I am trying to do reviews of each game that Epic puts out for free every week. I would also like to do other free games available online, so if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below, and a thumbs up goes a long way to helping to support this channel, along with driving me to make more videos like this one, as well as improving what I do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more reviews on the next epically free game. As always, thanks for watching.